There comes a quiet moment when your soul gets tired of holding on, and in that moment when you stop holding on, everything begins to align in ways your tired mind could never force. Maybe that moment is here now. Maybe this is the breath where your hands begin to open. Maybe this is the night when you no longer have to pull life toward you with fear, worry, and silent pain. You have held on for so long. You have held on to people, to answers, to timing, to old dreams, to the way you thought life should look by now. You have held on to words that were never said, apologies that never came, doors that stayed closed, and hopes that kept your heart awake long after your body was tired. And it's okay. You were not wrong for holding on. You were trying to feel safe. You were trying to protect your heart from another loss. You were trying to keep something together because some part of you believed that if you let go, everything would fall apart. But what if the opposite is true? What if the thing that falls apart is only the fear? What if the life that is meant for you does not need your tight grip? What if peace begins the moment you stop carrying what was never meant to stay in your hands? Take a slow breath now. Let your shoulders drop a little. Let your jaw soften. Let your hands rest open, even if only for this moment. You do not need to know how everything will align. You do not need to see the whole path tonight. You do not need to fix the past, control the future, or hold your heart so tightly that love cannot reach it. You are allowed to loosen. You are allowed to rest. You are allowed to trust that life can still move even when you stop pushing. And if a part of you is wondering whether these words are really for you, yes, they are. You are not here by accident. Something in you was ready to hear this. Something in you was ready to stop fighting the same invisible battle inside your chest. So stay with this gentle truth. You are safe to stop holding on so tightly. You are safe to breathe. You are safe to let life meet you in a softer way. And tonight, as your inner grip begins to open, everything does not need to make sense right away. It only needs space. I know you have been carrying more than most people can see. You may smile during the day. You may answer messages. You may do what needs to be done. You may seem calm on the outside, but inside, there may be a quiet part of you still waiting, still hoping, still holding on to something that has taken so much of your peace. Maybe you have been holding on to someone who could not meet you the way your heart needed. Maybe you have been holding on to an outcome, believing that if it happened in the exact way you imagined, then you could finally breathe. Maybe you have been holding on to a version of yourself you thought you had to become by now. Maybe you have been holding on to guilt, to regret, to a mistake, to a memory, to a question that keeps returning at night. And maybe you are tired, not the kind of tired that sleep can always reach, a deeper tired, the tiredness that comes from trying to control what keeps slipping through your hands, the tiredness that comes from loving something, wanting something, waiting for something, and feeling your whole body tense around the fear of losing it. You have tried to be strong. You have tried to understand. You have tried to be patient. You have tried to be positive. You have tried to tell yourself that you are fine, even when your heart was quietly asking for rest. So let this be a soft place. You do not have to pretend here. You do not have to be perfectly healed. You do not have to explain why it hurt. You do not have to make your feelings smaller so they are easier for someone else to understand. Right now, you can simply breathe and allow yourself to be human. Holding on often begins as love. It begins as hope. It begins as the innocent wish to keep something beautiful close. But sometimes, over time, holding on changes shape. It becomes fear. It becomes pressure. It becomes the silent belief that if you let go, you will lose yourself. But you will not lose yourself. You may actually begin to find yourself again, because you are not the person, the plan, the answer, or the timeline you are holding on to. You are the one beneath all of that. You are the one who is still here, still breathing, still worthy, still loved, still able to begin again in a softer way. Take a slow breath in and let it leave gently. There is nothing you have to force in this moment. There is nothing you have to prove. There is nothing you have to chase from this quiet place. Your heart has been trying to stay loyal to something. That is why it has been hard to let go. You were not foolish. You were not weak. You were not too sensitive. You were loving. You were hoping. You were doing what you knew how to do at the time. But now, something new is asking to happen inside you. Not a harsh release, not a sudden goodbye, not a cold turning away. A gentle opening, a slow unclenching, a soft remembering that what is truly meant for your peace will not require you to live in panic. Ask yourself quietly, without judgment, when was the last time you truly gave yourself permission to rest from holding it all together? Not to give up, not to stop caring, but to rest, to put down the heavy inner rope for a moment, to let life breathe around the thing you have been gripping, to let your heart feel the space between what happened and what can still become beautiful. You may not be ready to release everything tonight. That is okay. You do not have to force yourself. You do not have to tear anything away from your heart. You only need to allow one small softening, one breath, one open hand, one gentle thought, one quiet sentence that says, maybe I do not need to hold this so tightly anymore. Because sometimes alignment begins very quietly, not with a big sign, not with a sudden answer, not with life changing all at once. Sometimes alignment begins with your body no longer bracing for loss. Sometimes it begins with your heart no longer begging for proof. Sometimes it begins when you stop asking, how do I make this happen? And begin asking, how do I return to peace while life is still unfolding? That is the doorway. That is the first soft step. And you are already closer to it than you think. Let these words come to you slowly now. You do not have to catch them all. You do not have to force yourself to believe every word right away. Just let them move around you like warm water. Let them touch the places inside you that have been tired from gripping, waiting, hoping, and wondering. Let your breath become soft. Let your hands become open. Let your heart listen in its own time. It is safe for me to loosen my hold. It is safe for me to loosen my hold, even if I do not know what comes next. It is safe for me to loosen my hold one breath at a time. Let that settle into your body. You do not have to open your hands all at once. You do not have to release the whole story tonight. You can simply let your fingers soften around the edge of it. You can let the tight place in your chest know that it does not have to guard you every second. You have been holding on because something mattered to you. That is not wrong. But now, your spirit is learning that love does not have to feel like strain. Hope does not have to feel like fear. Trust does not have to feel like losing control. It can feel like warmth. It can feel like a slow exhale. It can feel like a quiet room where nothing is demanding you. Breathe gently. You are safe in this moment. I can breathe without knowing every answer. I can breathe without knowing every answer tonight. I can breathe even while life is still becoming clear. Let the breath be enough for now. You do not need to solve everything before you allow your body to rest. You do not need every detail before you give yourself kindness. The answer may come later. The path may show itself slowly, but this breath is here now. This breath is real. This breath is life meeting you gently, and maybe that is where trust begins. Not in knowing the whole road, but in knowing you can take the next breath, and the next, and the next. I do not have to carry what is asking to leave. I do not have to carry what is asking to leave my life, my body, or my heart. I do not have to carry what no longer carries peace for me. Let those words become soft inside you. There may be something you have been trying to keep close because you were afraid of the empty space it might leave behind. But empty space is not always punishment. Sometimes empty space is the room where peace returns. Sometimes it is where new light enters. Sometimes it is where your own voice can finally be heard again. You are allowed to put down what has become too heavy. You are allowed to stop calling exhaustion loyalty. You are allowed to stop calling fear love. You are allowed to stop holding on to what keeps pulling you away from yourself. I allow my heart to soften without forcing it. I allow my heart to soften slowly. I allow my heart to soften in a way that feels safe for me. This is important. You are not pushing your heart. You are not ordering it to be healed. You are not telling it to hurry. You are giving it warmth. You are giving it patience. You are giving it space to open like a flower that knows the morning will not rush it. Your heart has its own timing. Your heart knows when it is ready. And tonight, you are not here to break it open. You are here to sit beside it with tenderness, softly, quietly, lovingly. I am allowed to release control and still be safe. I am allowed to release control and still be held by life. I am allowed to stop managing every possibility in my mind. Feel that. Your mind has been trying to protect you by thinking through every ending, every risk, every possible disappointment. It has been working so hard. But tonight, your mind can rest a little. It does not have to stand guard at every door. You can thank your mind for trying to protect you. And then you can say softly, I choose peace now. Not because everything is solved, but because your body deserves one moment without fear leading the way. I trust that life can move without my constant pushing. I trust that life can move even when I am still. I trust that life can move in quiet ways I cannot see yet. Let those words open a little space. Think of the earth beneath you. So much grows in the dark. Roots move silently. Seeds open quietly. Rain travels down through the soil without asking you to manage it. Not everything important is loud. Not everything real can be seen right away. Some parts of your life may be moving beneath the surface right now. Some good may be arranging itself slowly. Answers may be forming in the quiet. You do not need to pull the seed out of the ground to prove it is growing. You can let it grow. You can let life work. You can let the unseen be sacred. I am safe to stop chasing what brings me pain. I am safe to stop chasing what makes my heart feel small. I am safe to stop chasing and return to myself. Let your heart hear that. You are not meant to run after what keeps moving away from your peace. You are not meant to prove your worth by how long you can hold on to something that does not hold you back with kindness. You are not meant to keep reaching for a door that makes you forget the home within your own chest. Come back to yourself. Come back to your breath. Come back to the quiet truth that you are already whole enough to be loved well. You do not need to chase love. You do not need to chase peace. You do not need to chase life. You can become still enough to receive what is right for you. I give myself permission to stop fighting the same inner battle. I give myself permission to stop repeating the same pain in my mind. I give myself permission to choose a gentler thought tonight. That is enough. A gentler thought is enough. You do not need a perfect thought. You do not need a powerful spiritual sentence that fixes everything. You only need one softer thought than the one before it. Instead of, I am losing everything, you may whisper, something is making space. Instead of, I cannot let go, you may whisper, I can loosen one little part of my hold. Instead of, I am alone, you may whisper, I am here with myself, and life is still here with me. Small thoughts matter, soft thoughts matter. One kind sentence can become a little candle in the dark. I am not behind because something has not happened yet. I am not behind because life is taking time. I am not behind because my path is unfolding differently. Let that reach the place in you that has been comparing. Maybe you have watched other people move forward. Maybe you have wondered why your answer has not arrived. Maybe you have felt late, forgotten, or quietly left behind. But your life is not a race against someone else's timing. Your path has its own weather, its own seasons, its own hidden preparations. A tree does not become angry at winter because the fruit is not visible. It rests, it waits, it gathers strength where no one can see. You are allowed to be in a season that does not explain itself yet. You are allowed to grow quietly. You are allowed to trust your timing without comparing your life to another person's sky. I can let go of the timeline and keep my hope. I can let go of the timeline without letting go of my heart. I can let go of the timeline and still believe good can come. This is a soft and powerful truth. Letting go does not mean becoming cold. It does not mean pretending you no longer care. It does not mean closing your heart or losing your dream. It means you are no longer forcing your life to obey the clock of fear. You can still hope. You can still dream. You can still love. But you can do it without letting the waiting take away your breath. Hope can become gentle again. Hope can sit beside you without pushing. Hope can whisper, what is right for you will not need to be dragged into place. I release the need to know how everything will happen. I release the need to know every detail before I feel calm. I release the need to make life explain itself tonight. Let yourself feel the relief of not needing to know everything. Your mind may want a map. It may want a promise. It may want proof. But sometimes life gives you something quieter, a feeling, a nudge, a small opening, a sense that you can breathe for one more moment. That is not nothing. That is guidance in a gentle form. You do not need to hold the whole sky in your hands. You only need to stand beneath it and breathe. I am allowed to rest while life rearranges what I cannot see. I am allowed to rest while the unseen becomes clear. I am allowed to rest without calling it failure. Let your body receive this. Rest is not giving up. Rest is not weakness. Rest is not the opposite of growth. Rest is often where growth becomes possible. Even the ocean has tides. Even the moon changes slowly. Even the earth turns without hurry. Why should you be the only one who must force everything at once? You are allowed to rest. You are allowed to let your body feel heavy. You are allowed to let your thoughts become quieter. You are allowed to say, for this moment, I do not have to hold it all. My peace matters more than forcing an outcome. My peace matters more than proving I was right. My peace matters more than holding on to what hurts me. Let those words be honest. There may be an outcome you wanted so deeply that it started to take your peace. You may have believed you could not be okay unless it happened. You may have wrapped your heart around one version of life and forgotten that life has many ways to be kind. Your peace is precious. Your breath is precious. Your inner world is precious. Do not trade all of it for one locked door. Do not give your whole heart to a maybe that keeps you in pain. Do not let your need for certainty steal the softness you deserve tonight. I can love something and still let it breathe. I can love someone and still give myself peace. I can care deeply and still loosen my grip. This is a tender kind of love. Love that does not squeeze. Love that does not panic. Love that does not need to control every step. Imagine holding a small bird in your hands. If you grip too tightly, you do not protect it. You frighten it. But when your palms are gentle, there is space for life. There is space for movement. There is space for trust. Your heart is learning this. You can love with open hands. You can care without control. You can wish well without losing yourself. I am safe in the space between what was and what will be. I am safe in the space where I do not know yet. I am safe in the quiet middle. This idle place can feel strange. It is not the old life, and it is not the new one yet. It is the hallway between doors. It is the sky before sunrise. It is the deep breath before the next sentence. It can feel empty, but it is not empty. It is becoming. Let the middle hold you. Let the unknown be softer than your fear says it is. Let the space become sacred. You do not have to fill every silence with worry. You do not have to rush to name what is next. You can stand here for a moment and know that you are still safe, still loved, still guided in quiet ways. I am learning to trust the space. I am learning to trust the pause. I am learning to trust what is not ready to be seen yet. Let this be gentle. You may not trust all at once. You may trust for one breath and then feel afraid again. That is okay. Trust can be small. Trust can come and go. Trust can begin as a tiny warm place in the center of your chest. You do not need perfect faith. You only need a small willingness to stop fighting life for one moment. A small willingness to soften. A small willingness to let the next breath arrive. I stop holding on to pain as proof that it mattered. I stop holding on to pain as proof that I loved. I stop holding on to pain as proof that I tried. Let that reach you deeply. Sometimes the heart thinks, if I stop hurting, maybe it means it did not matter. If I stop thinking about it, maybe it means I gave up. If I stop replaying it, maybe it means I no longer care. But your pain is not the only proof of your love. Your suffering is not the only proof of your loyalty. You are allowed to heal and still honor what was real. You are allowed to feel lighter without betraying your past. You are allowed to let peace return without needing permission from the old story. I am not required to suffer to show that my heart is sincere. I am not required to stay tense to prove that I care. I am not required to keep hurting to keep love alive. Take that in slowly. You can remember with peace. You can care with peace. You can release with peace. You can let the old weight become wisdom instead of a wound that keeps reopening every night. Your heart can be honest without being trapped. Your love can be real without becoming a cage. Your memories can soften. Your spirit can rise. I allow what is meant for me to come without force. I allow what is meant for my peace to find me in peace. I allow what is right to arrive in a way that does not break me. This is the energy of alignment, not chasing, not begging, not making your body live in fear, but allowing. Allowing does not mean you do nothing with your life. It means your actions are no longer full of panic. It means you take the next loving step, then breathe. It means you show up, but you do not drag. It means you speak, but you do not plead. It means you hope, but you do not abandon yourself. You can move with life. You can respond to life. You can let life respond to you. I release the need to hold the door open for what wants to close. I release the need to stand at the same door forever. I release the need to call a closed door my only chance. Let this be kind. Some doors close because they were not the way forward. Some doors close because your energy is needed somewhere else. Some doors close because you are being asked to return to yourself before you enter anything new. A closed door is not always rejection. Sometimes it is redirection. Sometimes it is protection. Sometimes it is simply life saying, not this way, not anymore, not at the cost of your peace. You can step back. You can breathe. You can trust that your life is bigger than one door. I am allowed to choose peace before I have proof. I am allowed to feel calm before everything changes. I am allowed to be okay before the answer arrives. This may feel new. Maybe you learn to wait for life to become perfect before you let yourself rest. Maybe you learn to believe that peace had to be earned through solving, fixing, proving, and pleasing. But peace can begin before the situation is complete. Peace can visit you in the middle. Peace can sit with you while things are still unfinished. Peace can be a soft blanket over your heart tonight. Let it come closer. You do not have to earn this breath. You do not have to earn this rest. You do not have to earn the right to feel comfort. I let my hands open around what I cannot control. I let my hands open around the past. I let my hands open around the future. You may even feel your physical hands soften as you hear this. Let them rest. Let them be open. Let them stop holding the invisible weight. Your hands were made to receive love, not only to carry worry. Your hands were made to touch softness, to feel warmth, to hold beauty, to rest on your heart and remind you that you are still here. So let your hands become a quiet symbol tonight. Open hands, open breath, open heart, open path. I do not need to understand everything to be guided. I do not need to see everything to be supported. I do not need to control everything to be safe. Let these words move gently through your mind. You have been guided before, even when you did not know it at the time. You have survived days you thought would break you. You have found strength you did not think you had. You have been carried by small mercies, quiet chances, unexpected moments of comfort, and the simple miracle of another breath. You are still here, and because you are still here, something is still possible. Something can soften, something can open, something can align. I release the story that I must hold on to be loved. I release the story that love must feel like fear. I release the story that I must struggle to be chosen. Feel how much space those words create. Real love does not ask you to become less of yourself. Real love does not require constant panic. Real love does not make your nervous system feel like it must keep earning a place. You are worthy of love, that lets you breathe. You are worthy of peace that does not disappear every time someone changes their mood. You are worthy of connection that does not make you beg for basic kindness. And even before that love appears outside you, you can begin giving it to yourself. Right here, right now. I return to myself with kindness. I return to myself with patience. I return to myself without shame. This is your homecoming, not dramatic, not loud, just a slow turning back toward your own heart. You may have spent so much time thinking about what someone else feels, what someone else wants, what someone else will choose, that you forgot to ask how you feel. You forgot to ask what you need. You forgot to ask whether your heart feels safe. Tonight, you remember. Your heart matters. Your needs matter. Your peace matters. You matter, even when nothing outside you has changed yet. I no longer abandon myself to keep holding on. I no longer leave myself behind to keep something near. I no longer trade my inner peace for an uncertain promise. Let those words be strong and gentle. You can love others without leaving yourself. You can care about an outcome without making it your whole identity. You can desire something without letting desire become a chain around your spirit. You are not here to disappear inside longing. You are here to live. You are here to breathe. You are here to come back into the soft center of your own being. I am safe enough to feel what I feel. I am safe enough to name what hurts. I am safe enough to let the tears come if they need to come. You do not have to hide from your feelings tonight. Feelings move more easily when they are not judged. A wave is not wrong because it rises. Rain is not wrong because it falls. Your heart is not wrong because it feels deeply. Let the feeling be here. Let it move through you. Let it be held by breath. You are not your sadness. You are not your fear. You are not your longing. You are the loving awareness that can hold all of it and still remain. I can let this soften without knowing how it ends. I can let this soften without having the final answer. I can let this soften because softness is safe now. This is not about forcing yourself to be calm. This is not about pretending everything feels easy. This is about giving your body permission to stop bracing so hard. Your body may have been living like it must be ready for bad news at any moment. Your shoulders may have carried what your heart could not say. Your stomach may have held old worry. Your jaw may have tightened around words you never spoke. Now gently, you can begin to release. One breath, one muscle, one thought, one quiet place inside you at a time. I choose a softer relationship with life. I choose a softer relationship with myself. I choose a softer relationship with the unknown. Let this become a gentle vow, not a vow of perfection, a vow of tenderness. You can still take action. You can still make choices. You can still speak clearly and move with wisdom. But you do not have to do it from a place of inner war. You can move from softness. You can move from breath. You can move from trust that does not shout. Softness is not weakness. Softness is the strength that no longer needs to attack itself. I allow life to align through peace, not pressure. I allow life to align through trust, not panic. I allow life to align as I return to my center. There it is again. Everything begins to align when you stop holding on so tightly. Not because life was punishing you before, not because you did anything wrong, but because fear can crowd the path. Pressure can make the heart too tight to hear guidance. Control can keep your eyes fixed on one small corner while life is opening a wider view. When you soften, you see more. When you breathe, you hear more. When you release, you become available to what is trying to meet you. I trust the quiet movement of life. I trust the slow unfolding. I trust the gentle timing that does not need to explain itself tonight. Let the night hold those words for you. You do not need to watch every seed grow. You do not need to count every hidden root. You do not need to check every hour to see if life is doing its part. Some things grow better when you stop disturbing them. Some answers arrive faster when the mind becomes still. Some blessings enter through the space you finally stop filling with worry. I am not losing myself by letting go. I am finding myself by letting go. I am coming home to myself by letting go. Let that be the truth your heart repeats. You are not disappearing. You are returning. You are returning to your breath, to your body, to your quiet wisdom, to the part of you that existed before the worry, before the waiting, before the tightness, before the fear that made you hold on so hard. That part of you is still here. Soft, steady, alive, waiting for you with open arms. I am allowed to begin again without carrying the old weight. I am allowed to begin again with a lighter heart. I am allowed to begin again slowly, gently, and honestly. Beginning again does not have to be loud. Sometimes beginning again looks like not checking, not chasing, not replaying, not tightening, not asking your heart to solve what life is still unfolding. Sometimes beginning again looks like drinking water, resting your body, closing your eyes, saying, I will not fight myself tonight. I will not hold fear like it is my only truth. I will let peace have a place inside me too. I give the past permission to become softer in my memory. I give the past permission to stop ruling my present. I give the past permission to return to its own time. You do not have to drag yesterday into every breath. What happened mattered. What you felt mattered. What you learned mattered. But the past does not need to sit on your chest forever. It can become a teacher without becoming a cage. Let it move back. Let it lose its sharp edge. Let it become one part of your story, not the whole sky above you. You are still becoming. You are still opening. You are still allowed to be new. I am safe to let tomorrow be different. I am safe to let life surprise me gently. I am safe to believe that not every chapter will feel like this one. Let the future become softer in your mind. You do not need to imagine it as a place of fear. You do not need to fill it with old endings. You do not need to decide tonight that nothing can change. The future is not fully written in your worry. There is room. There is space. There is movement. There are small mercies you have not met yet. There are doors you have not noticed yet. There is a version of you who breathes more freely, and that version is not far away. I allow the right things to stay. I allow the wrong things to leave. I allow my life to become honest, peaceful, and aligned. These words may feel simple, but let them be deep. The right things do not always stay in the form you expect. The wrong things do not always leave without emotion. Alignment does not always arrive as a perfect, shining answer. Sometimes it begins with honesty. This does not feel good anymore. This is too heavy. This is not mine to carry. This is asking to change. And when you are honest, life can meet you more clearly. When you stop pretending you are okay with what keeps hurting you, your inner world begins to make space for peace. I am willing to be honest with myself gently. I am willing to see what my heart already knows. I am willing to stop arguing with my own peace. That is a beautiful beginning. You do not have to force yourself into a decision tonight. You do not have to make a dramatic change in this moment. You only need to stop lying to your own heart. Your heart has been speaking softly. Maybe it has been saying, I am tired. Maybe it has been saying, I need space. Maybe it has been saying, I want peace more than I want control. Listen gently. Your heart does not need to shout to be worthy of your attention. I let the tight places in me become warm. I let the scared places in me feel held. I let the lonely places in me know they are not forgotten. This is emotional healing, not forcing, not fixing, not rushing yourself out of pain, just holding the tender places with warmth. Imagine a small bowl of warm water for your tired hands. You place them in slowly. At first, they may ache from how long they have been clenched, but after a while, the warmth reaches them. The fingers open, the tension leaves. The hands remember they were not made only to grip. Your heart is like that tonight. Let warmth reach it. Let kindness reach it. Let these words become water around the parts of you that have been tight for too long. I am loved even when I do not have control. I am loved even when I do not know what is next. I am loved in the middle of becoming. Let that be enough for this breath. You do not have to earn love by having all the answers. You do not have to earn love by being perfectly calm. You do not have to earn love by never needing reassurance. You are allowed to be held in your uncertainty. You are allowed to be loved while you are learning. You are allowed to receive kindness before you feel complete. You are not too much. You are not too late. You are not too broken for peace to find you. I am safe to receive peace in small ways. I am safe to receive comfort, one breath at a time. I am safe to receive softness tonight. Peace may come as a quiet chest. Comfort may come as a slower breath. Softness may come as the simple thought, maybe I do not need to fight this so hard right now. Do not overlook the small signs of relief. A little more space inside is still a blessing. A little less tension is still movement. A little more kindness toward yourself is still healing. Your spirit knows how to begin small. Small is enough. Soft is enough. This breath is enough. I no longer need to pull life toward me with fear. I no longer need to pull love toward me with worry. I no longer need to pull answers toward me with panic. Let those words take pressure off your body. You may have believed that if you stopped worrying, you would stop caring. But worry is not the same as care. Panic is not the same as devotion. Fear is not the same as wisdom. You can care and still be calm. You can love and still breathe. You can want something and still let life have room to move. That is a new way. That is a kinder way. That is the way your body has been asking for. I am learning the peace of open hands. I am learning the wisdom of open hands. I am learning the freedom of open hands. Open hands can receive. Open hands can bless. Open hands can rest. Open hands can hold what is given freely and release what must continue on its way. Your hands do not need to close around every fear. Your heart does not need to close around every wound. Your life does not need to close around one ending. Let your hands be open. Let your breath be open. Let tonight be open. I allow alignment to begin in my breath. I allow alignment to begin in my heart. I allow alignment to begin right here before anything outside me changes. This is where the first shift happens. Not out there. Here, in the way you speak to yourself, in the way you soften your chest, in the way you stop making your fear the only voice in the room. Alignment begins when you stop fighting yourself. Alignment begins when you stop calling your tenderness a weakness. Alignment begins when you stop demanding that life prove everything before you allow one moment of peace. I trust that peace is a path too. I trust that softness is a path too. I trust that letting go is a path too. Let this path be quiet. Let it be gentle. Let it be yours. You do not need a dramatic sign tonight. You do not need a sudden message, a perfect answer, or a grand feeling. You only need to know that this small softening matters. This slow release matters. This moment where you stop holding on so tightly matters. It may be the first stone in a new path. It may be the first clear note after a long inner noise. It may be the first breath of a life that no longer needs to be forced. I am safe. I am loved. I am allowed to let go in my own time. Say it again inside yourself. I am safe. I am loved. I am allowed to let go in my own time. And one more time, even softer. I am safe. I am loved. I am allowed to let go in my own time. Let the words become slow. Let them move through you like warm air through an open window. You do not have to do anything with them. Just let them be near. Let them sit beside your heart. Let them remind you that you are not being pushed. You are being invited. Invited back to yourself. Invited back to peace. Invited back to the quiet truth that life can align without your constant fear. I bless the part of me that held on for so long. I bless the part of me that was trying to survive. I bless the part of me that is ready to rest now. No shame, no anger at yourself, no looking back and saying, I should have known better. You did what you could with the safety you had. You held on because letting go felt too frightening then. But now you are here. Now you are listening. Now you are opening to a softer way. That is growth. That is courage. That is enough. I do not need to punish myself for needing time. I do not need to rush my release. I do not need to compare my healing to anyone else's. Your release will have its own rhythm. Maybe tonight you release one thought. Tomorrow, maybe one fear. Another day, maybe one hope that has become too heavy. And little by little, the space inside you will grow. Little by little, your breath will become deeper. Little by little, your heart will remember what it feels like to be free. Not forced free, not fake free, truly, gently, naturally free. I open to the life that can meet me when I stop gripping the old one. I open to the peace that can find me when I stop feeding the fear. I open to the alignment that can begin when I stop fighting the flow. Let that final word move through you. Flow, not rush, not force. Flow, like water finding its way around stone, like wind moving through tall grass, like roots quietly reaching beneath the earth, like the sky changing colors without needing permission. You are part of life, and life knows how to move. Life knows how to soften. Life knows how to open what is ready and close what has served its time. You can belong to that movement. You can stop standing outside it, trying to manage every wave. You can let yourself be carried gently, moment by moment. I let life carry what I cannot carry tonight. I let life hold what feels too heavy for my hands. I let life support me as I learn to release. Take this in. You are not alone with the weight. You are not alone in the unknown. You are not alone in this soft beginning. There is breath here. There is warmth here. There is a quiet strength inside you that has not left, even on the nights when you felt lost. That strength does not need to shout. It simply stays. It breathes with you. It helps you open your hands. I am ready to loosen. I am ready to soften. I am ready to let peace begin. Not all at once, not perfectly, not because someone told you to, but because something deep inside you is tired of being tight. Something inside you knows that holding on has taken enough. Something inside you is ready for a different kind of love, a different kind of hope, a different kind of trust. And so, gently, you begin. You stop holding on to the fear that nothing will change. You stop holding on to the belief that you must do everything alone. You stop holding on to the story that peace comes only after life becomes perfect. You let peace come now, softly, quietly, in this breath, in this body, in this moment. I am here. I am breathing. I am opening. Again, I am here. I am breathing. I am opening. And again, I am here. I am breathing. I am opening. Let this be the place where the grip begins to loosen. Let this be the place where the old weight begins to lose its power. Let this be the place where your heart remembers that it was never meant to live closed forever. You are safe to open. You are safe to soften. You are safe to let life begin aligning in the quiet. And now, as your breath becomes slower, imagine something very simple. Imagine a soft thread in your hands. At the center of that thread, there is a small knot. At first, you may think the answer is to pull harder, so you pull one side, then the other. You tighten your fingers. You bring the thread closer to your eyes. You try to force it open. You try to understand exactly where it began, why it formed, and how to undo it quickly. But the more you pull, the tighter the knot becomes. The more pressure you use, the smaller the opening feels. The more fear moves through your hands, the less space the thread has to loosen. So you stop. You take one breath. You soften your fingers. You stop fighting the knot. And suddenly, there is space. Not a big space, not a perfect answer, just a little space. But that little space is enough for the loosening to begin. Let that sink in. Your heart has been like that thread. Something became tangled inside you. Maybe it was love. Maybe it was hope. Maybe it was fear. Maybe it was a dream you wanted so much that you began to hold it with pain instead of peace. You may have tried to pull it into place with your thoughts. You may have gone over it again and again. You may have asked why, when, how, what if, what now, again and again, until your whole inner world felt tight. And maybe the answer was never more pulling. Maybe the answer was space. Maybe the answer was a softer hand. Maybe the answer was the courage to stop trying to untie your life with fear. Breathe, slow, lie. There is nothing you need to solve in this breath. Nothing you need to prove. Nothing you need to hold tightly right now. The knot does not loosen because you hate it. It loosens because you become gentle with it. The same is true inside you. The places in you that are tense do not need more pressure. They need warmth. They need room. They need the quiet message that says, "You are safe now." You do not have to stay tight to be protected. You do not have to stay afraid to be wise. You do not have to keep pulling on life to show that you care. Sometimes the most loving thing you can do is stop pulling. Stop pulling on the past, asking it to become different. Stop pulling on someone's heart, asking it to open before it is ready. Stop pulling on tomorrow, asking it to arrive before the night has finished. Stop pulling on yourself, asking your own soul to heal faster than it can breathe. Let that rest in your heart. There is a kind of control that begins as protection. It says, If I can just understand this, I will be safe. If I can just make them choose me, I will be safe. If I can just know what happens next, I will be safe. If I can just keep everything from changing, I will be safe. But peace does not always come from keeping everything still. Sometimes peace comes from trusting that even change can carry you. Sometimes peace comes from knowing that the river can turn, and you can still be held by the water. Sometimes peace comes when the hands finally understand what the heart has been whispering all along. I cannot force alignment. I can only become available to it. Life is not a locked box that opens when you worry enough. Life is more like a quiet room where your own breathing helps you hear what is already waiting. When you are full of fear, every sound feels like danger. Every silence feels like rejection. Every delay feels like a final answer. But when you begin to soften, the same silence can become rest. The same delay can become preparation. The same closed door can become direction. Nothing outside has to change first for your inner hand to loosen. You can begin here, with this breath, with this room, with this soft willingness. Breathe again. Let your body hear the message. You are not being asked to let go of everything you love. You are being invited to let go of the fear around it. You are not being asked to stop caring. You are being invited to stop hurting yourself with the way you care. You are not being asked to become empty. You are being invited to make room for what brings peace. There is a difference between holding something with love and holding something with fear. Love holds softly. Fear grips. Love gives space. Fear checks and checks and checks. Love trusts breath. Fear forgets to breathe. Love says, I can care and still remain whole. Fear says, if this changes, I disappear. But you do not disappear. You are still here. Beneath the wanting, beneath the waiting, beneath the old ache, you are still here. And you are more than what you are trying to keep. You are more than the knot. You are more than the story. You are more than the moment that did not go the way you hoped. Let that sink in. A knot can feel like the whole thread when your eyes are fixed only on the tight part. But the thread is longer than the knot. There is softness before it. There is softness after it. There is more than the tangle, and your life is the same. There is more than this one worry. There is more than this one person. There is more than this one answer. There is more than this one season. You have breath beyond this fear. You have life beyond this waiting. You have peace beyond this grip. When you stop holding on, everything begins to align, not always because life gives you the exact thing you demanded, but because your inner world finally has room to hear what is loving, what is true, and what is no longer yours to carry. Alignment may begin as a soft no. Alignment may begin as a quiet yes. Alignment may begin as a tired body finally resting. Alignment may begin as a heart that no longer chases after proof. Alignment may begin as one open hand, one honest breath, one gentle thought, one quiet moment where you say, I am no longer willing to hurt myself just to hold this together. That is not loss. That is love returning to you. So let the knot loosen. Do not pull tonight. Do not fight tonight. Do not demand that the whole thread becomes smooth all at once. Just soften your hands. Let your breath move slowly. Let your heart feel held. And let life begin to do what pressure could never do. Let it open. Let it soften. Let it align. Now let the words become deeper. Let them move under the surface. Let them reach the places in you that still feel afraid to release. The places that still wonder what will happen if you stop holding everything together. You do not need to answer that fear right now. You only need to breathe beside it. You only need to bring love near it. You only need to let these words arrive slowly, like warm rain on dry ground. I trust the quiet space that opens when I stop forcing. I trust the quiet space that opens when my hands become soft. I trust the quiet space that opens when I no longer grip life from fear. Let that rest in your heart. Space may feel uncomfortable at first. If you have been holding on for a long time, peace may feel unfamiliar. Quiet may feel strange. Stillness may feel like something is missing. But sometimes what is missing is only the noise of fear. Sometimes what is missing is only the old pressure. Sometimes the emptiness you feel is not loss. It is room, room to breathe, room to listen, room to become new. I allow the unseen to work without my worry watching it. I allow the unseen to move without my fear controlling it. I allow the unseen to become clear in its own gentle time. You do not have to stand over life like a guard. You do not have to check every small sign. You do not have to turn every silence into a message against you. So much is always moving beyond what the eyes can see. The tide turns before the shore looks different. The morning begins before the sun reaches the window. The roots drink before the flower opens. There are movements that happen in quiet places. Your life has quiet places too. Trust the quiet places. Trust what is forming beneath the surface. Trust that not every delay means denial. I release the habit of turning waiting into pain. I release the habit of turning silence into fear. I release the habit of turning uncertainty into a story against myself. Let that be powerful. You do not have to let your mind write painful stories about every unknown. You do not have to let silence mean rejection. You do not have to let delay mean you are forgotten. You do not have to let a slow season become proof that nothing is working. Waiting can be gentle. Silence can be peaceful. Uncertainty can be held with love. You are allowed to meet the unknown without attacking yourself. I no longer ask my fear to explain my future. I no longer let my fear tell me what is possible. I no longer let my fear speak louder than my inner peace. Breathe with that. Fear can be loud, but loud does not always mean true. Fear often speaks quickly. Peace speaks slowly. Fear repeats old endings. Peace waits for the whole picture. Fear grabs the first painful meaning. Peace leaves room for another way. Tonight, you can stop letting fear be the voice that names your life. You can listen to something softer, something wiser, something that does not need to scare you in order to guide you. I choose the thought that lets my body breathe. I choose the thought that lets my heart soften. I choose the thought that brings me back into this moment. This is a simple practice. When the mind offers you a thought that tightens your body, notice it. You do not have to believe it. You do not have to fight it. You can say, that thought is asking for fear. I am choosing a kinder thought now. A kinder thought may not solve everything, but it can open one window. It can let in one small breath of air. It can remind you that you are not trapped inside the first thought that appears. I trust the life that is trying to reach me through peace. I trust the life that is trying to reach me through softness. I trust the life that is trying to reach me when I stop running after what hurts. Let those words come close. Peace is not empty. Peace has its own guidance. Softness is not weak. Softness has its own strength. Stillness is not failure. Stillness has its own way of showing you what matters. When you are no longer running after what keeps you anxious, you may begin to notice what feels steady, what feels honest, what feels kind, what feels like home inside your own body. I am no longer available for the kind of love that makes me lose myself. I am no longer available for the kind of hope that keeps me in panic. I am no longer available for a kind of waiting that steals my breath. Let that land gently. This is not anger. This is not bitterness. This is not closing your heart. This is a sacred boundary inside your own spirit. You are saying, I will not abandon myself just to keep holding on. You are saying, my peace belongs in the room too. You are saying, I can love deeply and still choose myself. And that is a beautiful kind of freedom. I let what is real meet me without begging. I let what is kind stay without chasing. I let what is meant for my peace come without breaking me. This is a deeper trust. You do not need to beg what is real. You do not need to chase what is kind. You do not need to break your heart open again and again just to prove you are willing to love. What is aligned with your peace will not ask you to live in constant fear. What is aligned with your growth will not require you to become smaller. What is aligned with your spirit will leave room for your breath. Let that sink in. Let it rest in your heart. If something truly belongs in your life, it will not need you to abandon your inner safety to keep it there. I allow my nervous system to learn a softer way. I allow my body to feel safe in slow moments. I allow my whole being to receive calm without suspicion. Your body may not trust peace right away. If you have lived in stress for a long time, calm may feel strange. You may wait for something to go wrong. You may think, if I relax, I will be unprepared. But your body can learn differently, slowly, kindly, one breath at a time. This is not about forcing calm. This is about inviting rest. This is about letting your body know we do not have to hold danger in every muscle tonight. We can soften now. We can breathe now. We can be here now. I forgive myself for the times I held on too long. I forgive myself for the times I confused fear with devotion. I forgive myself for not knowing how to release sooner. Let this become the soft hand on your heart. You did not know what you know now. You did not have the same strength then. You did not have the same understanding. You were doing your best inside the fear you had. Do not turn your healing into another reason to hurt yourself. Do not look back and shame the version of you who was simply trying to survive. Bless that version. Thank that version. And gently tell that version, we can rest now. We are learning another way. I honor the love I gave, and I release the fear that wrapped around it. I honor the hope I carried, and I release the pressure that made it heavy. I honor the dream I had, and I release the panic that tried to control it. This is a very tender place, because not everything you release was bad. Some things were beautiful, some hopes were sincere, some love was real, some dreams were born from the deepest part of your heart. You do not have to hate something to loosen your hold. You can honor it. You can bless it. You can say, this mattered to me, and still I choose peace. Now. This is maturity of the heart. This is softness with strength. This is love that no longer turns against itself. I let my heart become wide enough for both gratitude and release. I let my heart become wide enough for both love and peace. I let my heart become wide enough for both memory and freedom. You are allowed to hold more than one truth. You can be thankful and tired. You can love and let go. You can miss something and still move toward peace. You can remember and still become new. Your heart is not small. It is wide enough for complexity, wide enough for tenderness, wide enough for change, wide enough to carry the lesson without carrying the weight forever. I am safe when life changes shape. I am safe when old plans dissolve. I am safe when a new path begins quietly. Let your breath slow down here. Change may have frightened you before. Maybe it felt like loss. Maybe it felt like life taking things from you. But change can also be life making room. Change can be a door widening. Change can be your spirit outgrowing what once felt necessary. Not every ending is against you. Not every shift is a punishment. Not every unfamiliar path is wrong. Sometimes the path becomes unfamiliar because you are no longer meant to walk the same circle. I trust the peace that comes after surrender. I trust the relief that comes after release. I trust the quiet strength that comes after I stop fighting. This is where the energy begins to rise, not loudly, not in excitement, but in deep knowing. There is strength inside you that does not come from control. There is a power that arrives when you stop wrestling with what cannot be moved. There is a dignity that returns when you stop begging life to look backward. You are not weak because you release. You are not failing because you rest. You are not losing because you choose peace. You are coming back into your own power. I am not here to hold everything together by hurting myself. I am not here to keep peace outside me while losing peace inside me. I am not here to carry the weight of what refuses to meet me with love. Let that be one of the deepest truths tonight. You were not placed in this life to become a container for endless tension. You were not meant to become the one who always understands, always waits, always bends, always holds, always hopes, always gives, while your own spirit becomes tired and unseen. Your heart is sacred too. Your rest is sacred too. Your peace is sacred too. And if you are still wondering whether you deserve this peace, you do. You always have. You did not become worthy tonight. You did not become worthy after letting go. You were worthy while you were holding on. You were worthy while you were confused. You were worthy while you were tired. You were worthy even when you did not know how to choose yourself. I am worthy of peace before everything is resolved. I am worthy of love before everything is clear. I am worthy of rest before every question is answered. Let these words be the peak of this moment. Let them move through every place in you that believed peace had to wait. You do not have to wait until someone understands you. You do not have to wait until the past makes sense. You do not have to wait until the future is certain. You do not have to wait until your heart feels perfect. You are worthy of peace now. Here, in this unfinished moment, in this human body, with this tender heart, with these tired thoughts, with these open hands, you are worthy now. You are worthy now. You are worthy now. Let that sink all the way in. Do not rush past it. You are not earning peace by being strong enough. You are receiving peace because your soul has carried enough. You are not earning rest by finishing everything. You are receiving rest because rest belongs to living things. You are not earning love by becoming easy to choose. You are receiving love because you are life, and life within you is worthy of care. I allow myself to stop proving my value through suffering. I allow myself to stop measuring love by how much pain I can carry. I allow myself to stop using my endurance as proof that I deserve to be chosen. This is deep release. You do not need to suffer more to be seen by life. You do not need to hurt longer to prove the story mattered. You do not need to keep carrying something just because you carried it for so long. Your hands can open now. Your heart can breathe now. Your body can feel the beginning of relief. I choose peace without needing anyone else to understand my choice. I choose peace without needing permission from the past. I choose peace because my spirit is ready to come home. Sometimes others will not understand your release. Sometimes even your own mind will not understand it at first, but your body may know. Your breath may know. Your heart may feel a quiet yes beneath the fear. Listen there. Listen to the place in you that relaxes when you stop forcing. Listen to the place in you that becomes still when you stop reaching. Listen to the place in you that whispers, "This is softer, this is kinder, this is true." I am being guided away from what drains me and toward what restores me. I am being guided away from panic and toward presence. I am being guided away from old pressure and toward quiet trust. Let this guidance feel gentle, not like a loud command, more like a warm hand near your back, more like a soft light under a door, more like the calm feeling that says you do not have to go back to the old way. You do not have to keep choosing the thought that hurts. You do not have to make your pain your home. There is another way to live inside yourself. I trust the release that does not look dramatic. I trust the healing that begins quietly. I trust the peace that arrives little by little. This matters. Not every change will be seen by other people. Not every release will be a big moment. Not every healing step will look important from the outside. Sometimes the deepest release is invisible. You stop checking. You stop replaying. You stop blaming yourself. You stop holding your breath when you think of the future. You stop asking pain to be your guide. And quietly, your life begins to feel different from the inside. I am free to stop holding the rope that burns my hands. I am free to stop waiting at the edge of what keeps hurting. I am free to step back into the warmth of my own life. Let that image move through you. A rope in your hands. Rough, tight, burning the skin. You may have believed that if you held it long enough, something would come back, something would change, something would finally make sense. But what if your freedom begins when you stop pulling? What if your peace begins when you lay the rope down? What if nothing falls apart except the belief that you had to suffer to keep hope alive? Lay it down in your mind. lay it down in your chest. Lay it down beside you for tonight. You can pick up wisdom later. You do not need to pick up the weight again. I do not chase what needs distance to become clear. I do not force what needs space to reveal itself. I do not rush what needs time to become honest. This is a calmer strength. It trusts space. It respects timing. It does not keep digging up the ground to see whether the roots are growing. It does not keep knocking on the same door until the heart breaks. It does not keep asking life to answer from fear. It waits differently. It waits with breath. It waits with self-respect. It waits with hands open. I am held even when I cannot feel it clearly. I am supported even when the path is quiet. I am cared for even when my mind cannot explain how. Let these words move deeper. You may not always feel held. That is okay. You may not always feel strong trust. That is okay. You may not always feel calm. That is okay. This practice is not asking you to become someone who never trembles. It is asking you to stop leaving yourself when you tremble. It is asking you to stay near your own heart. It is asking you to breathe with the part of you that still feels afraid. That is enough. I stay with myself while life unfolds. I stay kind to myself while answers form. I stay gentle with myself while my hands learn to open. This is love. Not the love that demands, not the love that grips, not the love that panics, the love that stays. The love that holds the inner child and says, you are not in trouble for feeling this. You are not too much for needing comfort. You are not wrong for wanting peace. The love that makes room. The love that helps you rest. The love that helps your body remember safety. I am not the tightness in my chest. I am not the worry in my mind. I am not the old fear in my body. Breathe. You are the one who notices. You are the one who can soften. You are the one who can choose again. The tightness may visit, but it is not your whole identity. The worry may speak, but it is not your deepest truth. The fear may rise, but it does not have to carry the final word. You are wider than this feeling. You are deeper than this moment. You are more spacious than the thought that says nothing will change. I choose spaciousness. I choose steadiness. I choose the quiet return to love. Let those words become simple. Spaciousness, steadiness, love. You do not need a long sentence now. Just a few soft words. A few gentle places to rest the mind. Spaciousness in the breath. Steadiness in the heart. Love in the way you speak to yourself. This is enough. This is enough for now. I allow everything that is truly for me to meet me in peace. I allow everything that is not for me to leave without stealing my soul. I allow my life to become lighter, clearer, and more honest. This is the turning point, not loud, not forced, but real, a quiet decision inside your spirit. You no longer need to hold what keeps you in fear. You no longer need to call anxiety a sign of love. You no longer need to tighten around a life that is asking you to trust a wider path. You can release and still be loving. You can release and still be brave. You can release and still be deeply, deeply worthy. I trust the alignment that begins after release. I trust the alignment that begins in my breath. I trust the alignment that begins when I stop abandoning my peace. Let the title become alive inside you. When you stop holding on, everything begins to align. When you stop holding on, your breath finds more room. When you stop holding on, your heart can hear its own wisdom again. When you stop holding on, you stop blocking yourself with fear. When you stop holding on, you give life space to show you what is truly steady, what is truly kind, what is truly meant to walk with you, and what was only meant to teach you to come home to yourself. I am coming home to myself now. I am coming home to my breath. I am coming home to the peace that was waiting beneath the fear. Stay here. Let the words hold you. You are not late. You are not lost. You are not failing because you are learning how to release. You are not weak because your heart needed time. You are not forgotten because the answer came slowly. You are becoming honest. You are becoming softer. You are becoming free in a way that does not need to be explained. I let the old grip become an open blessing. I let the old fear become quiet wisdom. I let the old waiting become space for new peace. This is your deeper release. You do not have to throw anything away with anger. You can bless what taught you. You can bless what stretched you. You can bless what showed you where you needed to love yourself more. And then you can set it down, softly, with both hands, with breath, with dignity, with the quiet knowing that you are allowed to continue. I am allowed to continue. I am allowed to breathe forward. I am allowed to walk into the next moment lighter than before. Let those words rise inside you like morning under the door. Not a bright shock, not a sudden demand, just a soft beginning, a gentle light, a quiet yes. You are allowed to continue. You are allowed to live beyond the thing you were afraid to release. You are allowed to receive peace from places you have not even imagined yet. I release with love. I release with trust. I release with a heart that is learning to feel safe. And again, softer. I release with love. I release with trust. I release with a heart that is learning to feel safe. And one more time, very gently. I release with love. I release with trust. I release with a heart that is learning to feel safe. Let that be the place where the peak becomes peace. Let it rest in your heart. There is nothing you need to do right now. You are safe here. Everything can wait. Just breathe. Let this moment be just for you. Only this moment. Not the whole night. Not the whole future. Not every question. Just this breath, this quiet breath, this small, tender space where nothing is asking you to hurry. Breathe in slowly and let the breath leave softly. Again, breathe in and let it go. There is nothing you need to hold right now, nothing you need to explain, nothing you need to decide. Let that sink in. Let it rest in your heart. Everything can wait. Your body can rest before the answer arrives. Your heart can soften before the path becomes clear. Your mind can stop working for just a little while. You are safe here. Take a slow breath in through the nose, if that feels natural. Let it fill the chest gently. Let it move down into the belly. And now release it slowly. Let the body empty the old pressure. Let the shoulders fall. Let the hands become soft. Let the face relax. Just breathe. Nothing else. Breathe in peace. Breathe out control. Breathe in warmth. Breathe out the old grip. Breathe in softness. Breathe out the need to know. Good. Very good. You are doing enough. Even this quiet breathing is enough. Even listening is enough. Even resting your attention here is enough. Let your body know that it does not need to prepare for every possible pain tonight. Let your body know that it can come back to this room, this breath, this soft moment. Let your body know that the past is not happening right now. Let your body know that the future is not asking for an answer right now. Right now, there is only breath, and breath is gentle. Breathe in slowly. Hold it softly for a moment, not with force, just with tenderness, and release. Let the breath leave like a long sigh from a tired heart. Again, breathe in. Hold it softly, and release. Let go of one small piece of tension, just one. Maybe in the jaw, maybe in the shoulders, maybe in the stomach, maybe in the hands. Let one place soften. That is enough. You do not need to relax your whole body perfectly. You do not need to become calm in a perfect way. You only need to give your body one signal of safety at a time. One slower breath, one loose shoulder, one gentle thought, one hand resting quietly, one moment where you do not demand anything from yourself. This is how inner peace is invited, not through pressure, through permission. So give yourself permission now. Permission to be still. Permission to be quiet. Permission to not fix anything in this moment. permission to let the world continue without your constant watching. Breathe in and whisper inside, I am here. Breathe out and whisper inside, I can rest. Breathe in, I am here. Breathe out, I can rest. Again, I am here. I can rest. Let those words become a soft circle. I am here. I can rest. I am here. I can rest. No need to add more. No need to make it beautiful. No need to make it perfect. Just simple. Just true. Just enough. Let your attention move to your hands. If your hands are open, let them stay open. If they are closed, let them soften. If they are resting, let them feel heavy. Your hands have held so much. They have carried invisible things. They have reached, waited, worked, protected, and hoped. Now they can rest. Let your hands rest. Let them stop holding the old story. Let them stop gripping the future. Let them stop trying to keep everything from changing. Soft hands, soft breath, soft heart. Now bring your attention to your chest, this place that has carried so much feeling, this place that has tightened when you were afraid, this place that has ached when you missed what you could not hold, this place that has kept loving even when it was tired. Let the chest have room. Breathe into the heart area gently, not to force it open, only to keep it company. Breathe in and let the heart know, I am listening. Breathe out and let the heart know, I am safe enough to soften. Again, breathe in. I am listening. Breathe out. I am safe enough to soften. Let that rest. There is nothing your heart has to prove. Your heart does not have to be over this. Your heart does not have to become empty. Your heart does not have to stop caring. It only needs to stop carrying fear as if fear is love. It only needs a little room, a little kindness, a little warmth, a little quiet. You are safe here. Everything can wait. Just breathe. Now let your attention move to your belly. Let it be soft if it can. If it cannot soften fully, that is okay. Do not judge it. Do not force it. Just breathe gently toward it. The belly often holds old worry. The belly often holds the fear of what may happen next. The belly often tightens when the mind wants certainty. So speak to it kindly. You can soften a little. You do not have to guard me every second. You are allowed to rest. Breathe in. Let the belly rise if it wants to. Breathe out. Let it fall. Breathe in. Let there be space. Breathe out. Let there be release. Again. Space. Release. Space. Release. Let this become slow. Let this become almost like a lullaby inside you. Space. Release. Softness. Safety. Breath. Nothing more. Nothing hard. Nothing heavy. Now notice the jaw. Let the teeth separate a little. Let the tongue rest. Let the mouth become soft. So many words have lived there. Words you said. Words you did not say. Words you wish someone else had said. Questions. Explanations. Old conversations repeating in your mind. Let the jaw rest from all of that. You do not need to speak tonight. You do not need to explain your pain to be worthy of comfort. You do not need to convince life that your heart is tired. Life knows. Your body knows. And for this moment, you can simply be. Breathe in. Let the face soften. Breathe out. Let the expression fall away. You do not need to hold yourself together with your face. You do not need to look okay. You do not need to appear strong. You can be soft here. You can be quiet here. You can be exactly as you are here. Now notice your eyes. Even if they are closed, let them rest deeper. If they are open, let them become gentle. Let the eyes stop searching, stop checking, stop looking for signs. Stop scanning for what might go wrong. Your eyes can rest. The inner watching can rest. You do not need to look for the answer in this moment. Let the answer come when it comes. Let the path open when it opens. Let life breathe. Let yourself breathe. Slowly now. Breathe in through the nose. Hold softly. Release through the mouth. Again. Breathe in. Hold softly. Release. One more time. Breathe in. Hold softly. Release. Good. Let the breath become natural now. Do not manage it too much. Let your body breathe you. Let life breathe through you. Let the breath come and go like a calm tide touching the shore and moving back again, coming in, going out, arriving, leaving. Nothing forced, nothing held, nothing chased. This is the rhythm your heart is learning. Arrive, release, receive, let go, again. Arrive, release, receive, let go. Let that sink in. Let it rest in your heart. You are learning a rhythm older than fear. The rhythm of life, day and night. Inhale and exhale, tide in and tide out. Leaves growing and leaves falling, clouds forming and clouds passing. Nothing in nature holds forever, and still life continues. Still beauty returns. Still the sky opens again. You are part of that same gentle wisdom. You can release and still continue. You can soften and still be strong. You can rest and still be guided. Now take this breath as if it belongs only to you. No one else needs anything from this breath. No memory can enter this breath unless you invite it. No fear can own this breath. This breath is yours. A small, clean room inside time. Breathe in. This breath is mine. Breathe out. I can rest in it. Breathe in. This breath is mine. Breathe out. I can rest in it. Again. This breath says mine. I can rest in it. There is nothing you need to do right now. Nothing. Let that word become soft. Nothing. No fixing, no chasing, no proving, no holding, no checking, no deciding, no carrying tomorrow before tomorrow comes. Only this, only breath, only warmth, only the quiet feeling that you are still here, and being here is enough. If doubt comes, let it come softly. If a thought says, "But what if I cannot release?" answer with kindness. You do not need to release everything. You only need to breathe now. If a thought says, "But what if I lose what I love?" answer gently. What is meant to stay in peace will not need my fear to hold it. If a thought says, "But I am not ready," answer with love. I do not have to be ready for everything. I am only ready for this breath. That is enough. This breath is enough. This moment is enough. You are enough inside this moment. Now let the breath move down through the body like warm water. From the top of the head, across the forehead, behind the eyes, through the cheeks, around the mouth, down the neck, across the shoulders, into the arms, into the hands, through the chest, through the belly, through the hips, through the legs, all the way to the feet. Let the whole body receive the message. You can stop holding on for now. You can stop holding on for now. You can stop holding on for now. Not forever, if forever feels too big. Just for now, just for this breath, just for this soft moment. Let your body be heavy. Let the place beneath you hold you. Let the night hold what you cannot hold. Let the silence hold what words cannot solve. You are safe here. Everything can wait. Just breathe. Now, very gently, bring one hand to your heart if that feels comfortable. If not, simply imagine warmth there. A warm hand, a soft light, a quiet presence. Speak inwardly to yourself. I am not alone inside this release. I am not alone inside this change. I am not alone inside this quiet. Let those words be simple. You are with yourself. Your breath is with you. Life is with you in this small moment. And even if you cannot feel a great wave of trust, you can feel this hand, this chest, this air This one moment of being. Start there. Start small. Small is sacred. Small is real. Small can carry you into rest. Breathe in and feel the heart. Breathe out and soften around the heart. Breathe in and feel the heart. Breathe out and soften around the heart. Again, feel, soften, feel, soften. Good. There is no rush. There is no test. There is no right way to be here. You can be peaceful. You can be emotional. You can be sleepy. You can be unsure. You can feel nothing at all. All of it is welcome. Nothing about you is rejected in this space. Your tiredness is welcome. Your doubt is welcome. Your hope is welcome. Your tears are welcome. Your quiet is welcome. Your breathing is welcome. You are we. Come here, exactly as you are. Let that be the softest truth. You are welcome here. You do not have to become calmer to be welcome. You do not have to become stronger to be welcome. You do not have to release perfectly to be welcome. You are welcome in the middle of it, with your tender heart, with your tired mind, with your open hands learning a new way. Now take one slow breath for the part of you that held on because it was scared. Breathe in for that part. Breathe out with kindness. Take one slow breath for the part of you that waited so long. Breathe in for that part. Breathe out with kindness. Take one slow breath for the part of you that is ready to feel lighter. Breathe in for that part. Breathe out with kindness. Very good. So soft now. So gentle. No pressure. Only kindness. Now imagine your breath as a small lantern inside a quiet room. With every inhale, the lantern glows a little warmer. With every exhale, the room feels a little safer. You do not need to light the whole world. Only this inner room, only this small place inside you. Inhale, the lantern glows. Exhale, the room softens. Inhale, warmth. Exhale, safety. Inhale, here. Exhale, now. Again. Warmth, safety, here, now. Let the mind rest on these small words. Warmth, safety, here, now. No long thought is needed. No big answer is needed. Warmth, safety, here, now. You are being guided into stillness, not by force, not by pressure, but by the gentle rhythm of breath. Let this moment be just for you. Let it hold you like a soft blanket around the shoulders. Let it cover the parts of you that have felt exposed, tired, and unsure. Let it remind you that peace does not have to be loud. Peace can be a small, steady warmth. Peace can be your hand on your heart. Peace can be a slow breath in a dark room. Peace can be not answering the old fear tonight. Peace can be staying with yourself. And if you still wonder whether you deserve this peace, you do. You deserve peace before you understand everything. You deserve peace before you have fully let go. You deserve peace before life looks the way you hoped. You deserve peace because you are here, because you have carried enough, because your heart needs tenderness, because your body deserves rest, because your spirit is not a machine. You are a living being. You need softness. You need breath. You need moments where nothing is required from you. So receive this one. Receive it slowly. No need to reach, no need to earn, no need to explain. Just receive. Breathe in. I receive this moment. Breathe out. I release the old pressure. Breathe in. I receive this moment. Breathe out. I release the old pressure. Again. I receive this moment. I release the old pressure. Let the words become lighter now, maybe even slower. I receive. I release. I receive. I release. Receive. Release. Receive. Release. Now let the silence between the words grow wid. Chala. Let the breath do more than the mind. Let the body feel what the words have been saying. There is nothing you need to do right now. You are safe here. Everything can wait. Just breathe. Let the breath settle. Let the chest settle. Let the belly settle. Let the hands settle. Let the heart settle. You are not forcing release. You are allowing release. You are not chasing calm. You are allowing calm. You are not trying to become someone new tonight. You are allowing the true, tired, tender you to be held. And in that holding, something softens. In that softness, something opens. In that opening, life begins to align, quietly, gently, in its own time. Breathe in. Let life be life. Breathe out. Let yourself be held. Breathe in. Let life be life. Breathe out. Let yourself be held. One more time. Let life be life. Let yourself be held. Good. Stay in this gentle place. Stay close to the breath. Stay close to the warmth. Stay close to the part of you that knows you do not have to hold everything anymore. The next breath is coming. The next moment is coming. And for now, that is enough. You are safe here. Everything can wait. Just breathe. And now, from this quiet place, let the words become even more simple. Let them come closer. Let them touch the deepest part of you, the part that has been waiting to hear something gentle and true. You do not need to reach for these words. You do not need to hold them tightly. Let them come to you. Let them sit beside your heart. Let them become warm inside the places that have been cold from waiting. I no longer need to grip the old life to prove that it meant something. I no longer need to keep my spirit tied to what has already taught me. I no longer need to keep returning to the same ache to show that my love was real. Let that move through you slowly. You can honor what happened without living inside it forever. You can remember without being trapped. You can love what was true without carrying what became too heavy. Your heart does not have to stay in pain to prove that it cared. Your heart can become peaceful and still remain loving. Your heart can become free and still remain kind. Let there be a long, quiet moment inside you. Let that truth rest. You are not betraying the past by choosing peace. You are not betraying anyone by coming back to yourself. You are not betraying the dream by releasing the fear around it. You are choosing life. You are choosing breath. You are choosing the softness that your soul has needed for so long. The love that is right for me will not ask me to disappear. The path that is right for me will not require me to abandon my own heart. The life that is right for me will leave room for my breath. Let those words become strong but gentle. You do not have to squeeze yourself into what does not fit. You do not have to shrink your needs to stay close to something. You do not have to become silent inside your own life just to keep one door open. You are allowed to want peace. You are allowed to want warmth. You are allowed to want a life where your nervous system does not feel like it must stand guard every day. And if a part of you doubts this, let it be here. You do not need to force belief. You do not need to push doubt away. Let doubt sit quietly beside the truth. Let truth stay anyway. Let your heart hear this next part slowly. You are not hard to love because you need safety. You are not difficult because your heart wants honesty. You are not too much because your soul can feel when something is not gentle. You are deeply human. You are deeply tender. You are deeply worthy of care that does not keep you guessing. Take a slow breath. Let the breath travel through the body. Let it move like warm air through a quiet house. Every room inside you can soften a little more. Every closed window can open in its own time. Every tired place can receive one small sign that it is safe to rest. I am not required to earn calm by being perfect. I am not required to earn rest by solving every problem. I am not required to earn love by becoming easy for others. Let that be one of the strongest truths of this whole journey. You do not have to perform for peace. You do not have to become someone else before life can be kind to you. You do not have to keep improving yourself just to feel worthy of a quiet night. You can receive gentleness while you are still learning. You can receive comfort while you are still unsure. You can receive love while your heart is still finding its way. I allow my soul to stop begging for what should arrive with peace. I allow my energy to stop leaning toward what keeps moving away. I allow my heart to stop asking fear for permission to be free. Feel that. There is a kind of love that leans too far forward. It reaches. It waits. It listens for footsteps. It studies every silence. It forgets its own center. But now, gently, you can lean back into yourself, not away from love, back into love, the love that lives inside you, the love that speaks to you kindly, the love that says, "Come home. You have been standing outside yourself for too long." I come back to the center of my own being. I come back to the quiet place that no one can take from me. I come back to the part of me that knows I can begin again. Let these words gather strength, not the strength that fights, not the strength that holds everything tightly, the strength that releases the rope, the strength that opens the door, the strength that says I do not need to keep losing myself to prove that I care. You are enough without holding everything together. You are enough without fixing every broken place. You are enough without being chosen by the thing you once waited for. You are enough. You have been enough in your fear. You have been enough in your confusion. You have been enough in your waiting. You have been enough in the nights when you did not know how to let go. And you are enough now, right now, in this breath, in this soft opening, in this quiet turning toward peace. Let that sink deep. Let it reach the roots of you. You do not become enough when life finally aligns. Life begins to align more gently when you stop questioning whether you are enough. You are not waiting to become worthy. You are practicing remembering. I release the belief that my peace must come after someone else decides. I release the belief that my future depends on one person, one answer, or one door. I release the belief that I cannot be whole until life gives me exactly what I wanted. This is freedom. It may feel tender. It may feel like tears rising. It may feel like a long breath that was waiting inside you. Let it happen softly. You are not losing the beauty of your dream. You are releasing the fear that turned the dream into a cage. You are not closing your heart. You are opening it to something wider than control. The path meant for my peace can find me when I stop blocking myself with panic. The support meant for my growth can reach me when I stop filling every space with worry. The love meant for my soul can meet me when I stop confusing tension with connection. Let that be honest. Not every strong feeling is alignment. Sometimes anxiety feels intense, and the mind calls it love. Sometimes longing feels deep, and the mind calls it destiny. Sometimes a wound feels familiar, and the body calls it home. But you are learning a new feeling now, a steadier feeling, a softer feeling. A feeling that does not need to pull you apart to prove it matters. What belongs with my peace will not require constant fear. What belongs with my path will not need me to betray my body's quiet wisdom. What belongs with my heart will not keep asking me to close my eyes to myself. You can trust this slowly, gently, not all at once. You can begin to notice the difference between what excites the wound and what nourishes the soul. You can begin to notice what makes you breathe deeper, what helps your body settle, what allows your heart to feel seen without being forced. That is guidance too. That is alignment speaking quietly. I choose what lets me become more honest. I choose what lets me become more peaceful. I choose what lets me remain connected to my own heart. Let the words become a promise you make to yourself, a soft promise, not a hard rule, a promise that says, I will not leave myself behind again without noticing. I will not call inner panic a normal price for love. I will not treat my own peace as something small. Your peace is not small. Your breath is not small. Your sense of safety is not small. These are sacred parts of being alive. I let my life open from the inside first. I let my next chapter begin as a feeling of relief. I let new alignment grow from the ground of self-respect. There is quiet power here, the kind of power that does not announce itself. The kind of power that appears when you stop saying yes to what your soul has outgrown. The kind of power that lets you sleep without waiting for someone else to give you permission. The kind of power that says, even if the outer world is still unfinished, I can choose not to harm myself with my thoughts tonight. I am allowed to stop rehearsing loss. I am allowed to stop practicing fear. I am allowed to stop imagining pain as the only possible ending. Let that soften the mind. The mind has practiced certain pictures for a long time. It has imagined what could go wrong. It has replayed what hurt. It has held old endings up to the light and asked if they will happen again. But tonight, the mind can learn another picture. A quiet room, a soft breath, an open hand, a heart no longer at war with itself, a path that may not be fully visible, but still feels kinder than the old circle. I let my imagination become a place of comfort. I let my thoughts become gentler companions. I let my inner voice speak to me like someone I trust. You deserve an inner voice that does not frighten you all day. You deserve thoughts that do not chase you through the night. You deserve an inner space where you can rest your head even before life is fully settled. So let the voice inside become warm. Let it stop shouting. Let it stop blaming. Let it stop asking you why you are not over it yet. Let it say instead, I am with you. We are learning. We can go slowly. I am not late for the peace that is finding me. I am not outside the life that is calling me forward. I am not excluded from the good that can still unfold. Let your heart believe only a little, if that is all it can do. A little belief is enough. A small opening is enough. A tiny place of hope is enough. You do not need to feel completely certain. You only need to stop closing every door with fear. You only need to let life surprise you without deciding ahead of time that it cannot. I let the next good thing arrive in a form I do not need to control. I let the next kind answer come in a way my mind may not expect. I let the next soft beginning find me when my heart is ready to receive it. This is receiving without strain. This is hope without panic. This is trust without pressure. You are not ordering life. You are not bargaining with life. You are becoming open to life. Open does not mean unprotected. Open does not mean careless. Open means you are no longer locked inside the old fear. I am open in a wise way. I am soft in a strong way. I am trusting in a grounded way. Let the body feel that balance. Soft but not lost. Open but not empty. Trusting but not blind. Peaceful but still aware. This is not giving your power away. This is bringing your power back from the things that drained it. This is gathering yourself. This is remembering that your life belongs to you. I call my energy back from what cannot hold it with care. I call my attention back from the stories that keep me tense. I call my heart back from places where it was waiting to be chosen. Let this be the moment where something inside you rises, not loudly, not proudly, but with sacred quiet. Your energy belongs in your body. Your attention belongs where peace can grow. Your heart belongs first in the loving home of your own being. You can still love others. You can still bless what was. You can still be kind. But you do not need to leave your soul scattered across every place that hurt you. Come back. Come back. Come back to yourself. I return my power to the present moment. I return my breath to my body. I return my love to the place inside me that waited so patiently. This is the peak. This is where the old grip begins to lose its meaning. Not because you became hard, because you became whole enough to stop begging, whole enough to stop chasing, whole enough to stop confusing pain with proof, whole enough to say, I can let what is not holding me go. I can bless it. I can release it. I can live. I can still live. I can still love. I can still receive. I can still become lighter, even after all of this, especially after all of this. My heart is not broken beyond peace. My life is not closed because one path changed. My future is not empty because one dream became too heavy to carry. Let that be the deep healing moment. You are not finished. You are not ruined. You are not stuck forever in this ache. You are not the closed door. You are not the unanswered question. You are not the waiting. You are the living soul who is still breathing behind all of it. You are the soft strength that remains. You are the quiet light that did not go out. You are the open sky after the storm has spent itself. I let my heart trust life again in small ways. I let my body learn ease again in small ways. I let my spirit remember joy again in small ways. Small ways are holy. A little calm in the chest, a little warmth in the hands, a little less pressure in the mind, a little more space around the memory, a little more kindness when you speak to yourself. These are not small to your soul. These are signs that the grip is opening. These are signs that alignment is beginning. I give myself back to peace. I give myself back to breath. I give myself back to the quiet love that never left me. Say that slowly inside. Give yourself back to peace. Give yourself back to breath. Give yourself back to love. Not the love that made you wait in fear. Not the love that made you forget your own needs. The love that holds you without hurting you. The love that starts within. The love that says, you can rest now, even before the world changes. I am free to release what my soul has outgrown. I am free to walk softly toward what feels honest. I am free to become lighter without explaining my release to everyone. This freedom may come gently. It may not look dramatic. It may look like silence. It may look like not reaching. It may look like leaping better. It may look like choosing your own peace before the old pattern begins again. It may look like one breath where you do not tighten. That is enough. That is freedom beginning in a quiet form. I do not need to hold on to be safe. I do not need to control life to be guided. I do not need to fear change to be protected. Let those words settle into the deepest place. You can be safe without gripping. You can be guided without knowing. You can be supported without seeing how. You can be loved without chasing. You can be whole without the old thing returning. You can be at peace without the perfect answer. You can be here, fully here, softly here, safely here. I am here, and that is enough for this breath. I am here, and peace can meet me here. I am here, and life can begin again from here. Let this section end not with an ending, but with a soft widening. The grip is not gone because you forced it. It is loosening because you listened. It is loosening because you stopped attacking yourself. It is loosening because you allowed love to reach the place that fear had been guarding. Stay with the softness. Stay with the breath. Stay with the quiet feeling that something in you has changed, even if nothing outside has moved yet. That is where alignment begins. Inside the breath. Inside the heart. Inside the moment you stop holding on. Now let the energy come down gently, not suddenly, not sharply. Let it come down like a feather finding the ground. Let it come down like evening light spreading slowly across a quiet room. You have touched something deep. You have allowed words to reach places that may have been closed for a long time. Now you do not need to rise higher. You can settle. You can let the truth become part of you. You can let the body understand what the heart has heard. Imagine now a small compass resting in your hand. The needle is trying to point the way. It knows where true direction lives. But if your hand is shaking, the needle cannot settle. If you keep turning it, checking it, pressing it, asking it to hurry, it keeps spinning. Not because it is broken, not because it has no direction, but because it needs stillness. Your heart is like that compass. There is a quiet knowing inside you. There is a place in you that can feel what is kind, what is heavy, what is honest, what is no longer yours. But when fear shakes the hand, the inner needle spins. When worry keeps asking the same question, the answer feels far away. When you keep holding on with all your strength, the direction cannot become clear. So you let the hand become still. You let the breath slow. You let the need to know everything soften, and little by little, the compass settles. Little by little, the direction appears, not as a shout, as a quiet pull, as a soft yes, as a peaceful no, as a feeling in the body that says, this way is gentler. Let that rest in your heart. You do not need to force the compass. You need stillness. You need room. You need the kindness to stop shaking your own inner world with fear. The answer may not arrive as a full map. It may arrive as a smaller step. Drink water. Sleep. Stop checking. Speak kindly to yourself. Let tomorrow come tomorrow. Do not return to the thought that hurts you tonight. That is direction too. Not dramatic, not loud, but loving. There is another image for you now. Imagine a snow globe. When it is shaken, all the tiny white pieces fill the glass. You cannot see the small house inside. You cannot see the little trees. You cannot see the path. Everything is moving at once. But when the shaking stops, the snow begins to fall. One piece at a time, slowly, softly, until the scene becomes clear again. Your mind has been like that. So many thoughts moving at once. What if this happens? What if it does not? What did it mean? What should I do? What if I was wrong? What if I am forgotten? And the more the mind shakes, the harder it becomes to see. But tonight, you are letting the snow fall, thought by thought, fear by fear, old story by old story. You are not fighting the movement. You are allowing it to settle. You are allowing clarity to return in the way clarity likes to return, slowly, quietly, without being forced. Take a slow breath. Let the inner snow fall. Let the compass settle. Let your heart stop trying to answer everything at once. This is integration. This is where the strong words become soft living. This is where the peak turns into peace. This is where you begin to understand that release is not only one brave moment. It is many small choices, The choice not to pick up the old rope again tonight. The choice not to replay the same painful sentence. The choice not to call yourself weak because your heart still feels tender. The choice to let the body rest while life continues to unfold. You have already practiced many soft truths. Now let them return in a deeper way. You can loosen without disappearing. You can breathe while life is unfinished. You can stop carrying what has become too heavy for your spirit. You can let your heart open slowly. You can allow life to move without standing over it in fear. You can stop chasing what keeps your body tense. You can give yourself permission to step out of the old inner battle. You can let timing become softer. You can let the unknown become less frightening. You can let peace arrive before proof. You can let your hands open around what no longer belongs in your grip. You can return to yourself without shame. You can let life support you in ways that may not be visible yet. Let these reminders not feel like repeated words. Let them feel like deeper roots. Earlier, they may have touched the surface. Now they move lower, lower into the chest, lower into the belly, lower into the places where fear used to sit, lower into the old knot, lower into the hand that is finally still. There is nothing you need to do right now. Now you are not being asked to solve your life. You are being invited to let the truth settle. The truth that you can love without gripping. The truth that you can hope without panic. The truth that you can release without becoming empty. The truth that you can be guided without knowing the whole path. The truth that when you stop holding on, everything begins to align in a softer, quieter way. Maybe alignment will not look the way your mind first imagined. Maybe it will feel like relief before it looks like change. Maybe it will feel like a calm body before it looks like an open door. Maybe it will feel like self-respect before it looks like a new chapter. Maybe it will feel like silence that no longer scares you. Do not overlook these signs. They matter. A softer breath matters. A steadier heart matters. A moment without chasing matters. A night where you choose rest matters. A thought that no longer hurts as much matters. This is how alignment often begins. Not all at once, not in a flash, but with many quiet corrections. Like a compass needle settling toward true direction. Like snow falling inside a glass world. Like a string slowly becoming smooth after the knot has been given space. You are learning to trust the gentle things, the soft no, the quiet yes, the easy breath, the peaceful pause, the inner knowing that does not need to explain itself to everyone. This is where you become less interested in forcing and more interested in feeling what is true. What is true in your body? What is true in your heart? What brings peace? What keeps asking for pain? What feels like old fear? What feels like life opening? You do not need to judge any of it. You only need to listen. There is a wisdom in you that has survived every season, a quiet wisdom, a patient wisdom, a wisdom that may have been covered by worry, but was never destroyed. It is still there. It is the small voice that says, "This is too heavy." It is the small voice that says, "Rest now." It is the small voice that says, "Do not go back into the thought that breaks you." It is the small voice that says, "You are safe enough to choose peace." Let this be a longer, quiet moment inside you. Let the silence widen around the words. Let the body take what it needs. Let the heart rest from trying to understand. Let the mind stop asking for proof just for now. You are already integrating. Even if you feel nothing dramatic, something is happening. The body hears repetition. The heart hears softness. The mind hears a new way to speak. And slowly, what once felt impossible becomes familiar. You may not believe every word tonight. That is okay. You may only believe the smallest part. That is enough. Believe the part that says you can breathe. Believe the part that says you can rest. Believe the part that says your peace matters. Believe the part that says you do not have to hurt yourself with holding on. Start there. Let that be your small beginning. Now return to the compass. See it in your hand. And again, feel the hand becoming still. Feel the needle moving less. Not because you forced it, because you became calm enough to let it find its own way. The compass does not need your fear. Your life does not need your panic. Your soul does not need your pressure. It needs your presence, your honesty, your willingness to stop shaking what is trying to guide you. So let your hand be still. Let your heart be still. Let your thoughts fall like quiet snow. Let the path reveal only what is needed for the next breath, the next moment, the next small act of kindness toward yourself. That is enough. For now, that is enough. Now the words become slower, softer, lower, less for the mind, more for the body. Let your body receive what your heart has been learning. You are drifting now, deeper, softer, safe. Let your feet relax first. Feel the feet becoming heavy, the toes softening, the soles of the feet resting. Your feet do not need to run tonight. They do not need to chase. They do not need to carry you toward any answer. Let them rest. Let the ankles soften. Let the legs become quiet. The calves, the knees, the thighs, all slowly softening. Your legs have carried you through so many days. They have moved you through worry, work, waiting, and hope. Now they can become heavy. They can let go. They can belong to rest. Take one slow breath in. Count gently in your mind. 1, 2, 3, 4, and let it go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4, and release. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let the hips relax. Let the lower back soften. Let the belly be loose. There is no need to hold the stomach tight. No need to brace. No need to protect every feeling. The belly can rise. The belly can fall. The breath can move. You are drifting now, deeper, softer, safe. I let my body become a quiet place tonight. I allow each breath to invite a little more ease. I welcome rest as a gentle friend. Let the chest soften. Let the heart area become warm. Not forced open, just warm, just held, just allowed to be exactly as it is. If sadness is there, let it be held. If hope is there, let it be held. If tiredness is there, let it be held. Nothing needs to leave quickly. Everything is allowed to soften slowly. Let the shoulders drop. They do not need to carry tomorrow. They do not need to carry yesterday. They do not need to carry what other people feel. They do not need to carry the outcome. Let the shoulders become heavy. Let the arms rest. Let the elbows soften. Let the wrists become loose. Let the palms open or settle. Your hands can stop holding the invisible weight. Your hands can stop waiting for what is not here. Your hands can rest in this moment. I let my hands become empty enough to receive peace. I let my shoulders remember they were not made to hold the world. I let my chest make room for a softer breath. Now, let the knee kick, relax. Let the throat become open and easy. No words need to come. No explanation is needed. No one needs to understand you before you are allowed to rest. Your silence is safe. Your quiet is safe. Your rest is safe. Let the jaw soften. Let the tongue rest. Let the cheeks loosen. Let the eyes become heavy. Let the forehead become smooth. The face can stop holding the day. The face can stop showing strength. The face can become peaceful now. Breathe in slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold softly. 1, 2, and release. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold softly. 1, 2. Release. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Very soft. Very slow. No pressure. You are drifting now. Deeper. Softer. Safe. Let your whole body feel like it is sinking into quiet warmth. The feet are heavy, the legs are heavy, the belly is soft, the chest is warm, the shoulders are loose, the hands are open, the face is calm, the mind is slowing. You do not need to finish a thought. You do not need to follow every image. You do not need to work on yourself right now. This is not a task. This is rest. I give my body permission to rest before everything is complete. I give my mind permission to slow down before every answer comes. I give my heart permission to feel safe in the quiet. Let these final sleep affirmations arrive gently, like soft blankets, one by one. I allow the night to carry what my mind cannot finish. I allow the darkness to feel gentle around me. I allow my breath to become my safe place. I allow my thoughts to become slower and kinder. I allow my heart to rest from reaching. I allow my body to receive quiet support. I allow my spirit to soften into trust. I allow the old pressure to dissolve while I sleep. I allow tomorrow to wait until tomorrow. I allow peace to sit beside me through the night. I allow my inner world to become calm and open. I allow rest to support my healing journey in gentle ways. I allow my body to restore its energy through deep softness. I allow my mind to release what it does not need to hold tonight. I allow myself to be held by this moment. Let each one settle. No need to repeat perfectly. No need to remember. Just receive the feeling. Receive the quiet. Receive the soft sound of your own breath. Now let the body become even heavier. The feet resting, the legs resting, the hips resting, the belly resting, the chest resting, the shoulders resting, the arms resting, the hands resting, the throat resting, the jaw resting, the eyes resting, the forehead resting, the whole body resting. You are drifting now, deeper, softer, safe. If a thought comes, let it pass like a small cloud across a night sky. No need to follow, no need to answer, no need to push it away. It comes, it goes, you stay with the breath. Soft breath, quiet body, open hands. Let the breath count you down gently. 10. The body is safe to soften. 9. The heart is allowed to rest. 8. The mind is becoming quiet. 7. The hands are no longer holding. 6. The shoulders are free from tomorrow. 5. The belly is soft. 4. The chest is warm. 3. The face is peaceful. 2. The breath is slow. 1. You are here. You are safe. You can rest. Let sleep come in its own way. Maybe soon, maybe slowly. There is no need to chase it. Even rest can be received with open hands. You do not need to force sleep. You do not need to force peace. You do not need to force release. Let everything come gently. Let everything soften naturally. Let the night be kind. And if you remain awake for a while, that is okay too. You can still rest. You can still be held. You can still float in this quiet. Nothing is wrong. Nothing needs to be fixed right now. You are drifting now, deeper, softer, safe. Let these final words become a soft circle, not something to study, not something to hold tightly, just something to return to, a gentle path for the mind, a warm place for the heart, a slow rhythm for the body. I let the old weight leave my hands. I let the old weight leave my hands in the time my heart can accept. I let the old weight leave my hands and I remain safe. Rest with that. I follow peace one breath at a time. I follow peace when the path is clear. I follow peace when the path is quiet. Let the breath soften. I trust the gentle space that opens inside me. I trust the gentle space that opens when I stop forcing. I trust the gentle space that opens and makes room for what is kind. Let the heart be still. I am not empty when I release. I am not lost when I release. I am making room for life when I release. Let the body rest. My worth stays with me through every change. My worth stays with me through every unknown. My worth stays with me even when something leaves. Let that become deep. I can care without clinging. I can love without losing myself. I can hope without hurting my own heart. Let the mind grow quiet. The right next step can find me in calm. The right next step can find me in stillness. The right next step can find me when my body is ready. Let the night hold you. I give my fear less work tonight. I give my mind less pressure tonight. I give my heart more kindness tonight. Let the breath move slowly. What is meant for my peace may arrive without struggle. What is meant for my growth may arrive with steadiness. What is meant for my life may arrive in a way that lets me breathe. Let the silence widen. I am safe enough to soften. I am safe enough to rest. I am safe enough to let this moment hold me. Now let the circle become even softer. The old weight can leave my hands. The old weight can leave in pieces. The old weight can leave while I stay whole. Peace can lead me slowly. Peace can lead me quietly. Peace can lead me without fear shouting over it. The open space inside me is not empty. The open space inside me is ready. The open space inside me is becoming peaceful. Release does not take me away from myself. Release brings me closer to myself. Release lets me hear my own heart again. My worth does not depend on what stays. My worth does not depend on what answers. My worth does not depend on what changes outside me. I can care with open hands. I can love with a steady heart. I can hope from a place of rest. The next step does not need to be forced. The next step does not need to be seen tonight. The next step can rise when the time is gentle. Fear does not need another job tonight. Worry does not need another hour tonight. The mind does not need another problem tonight. What belongs with peace can meet me through peace. What belongs with love can meet me through love. What belongs with truth can meet me without my panic. I am safe enough to become quiet. I am safe enough to become soft. I am safe enough to sleep. Let this be your resting loop. Hands open, breath slow, heart warm, mind quiet, body heavy, spirit held. Again, hands open, breath slow, heart warm, mind quiet, body heavy, spirit held. And one more time, hands open, breath slow, heart warm, mind quiet, body heavy, spirit held. Let these words stay with you. Return here whenever you need to remember that you do not have to hold everything so tightly. Return here when the mind starts pulling on the old knot. Return here when the compass needs stillness. Return here when the body needs permission to rest. You can come back to this softness again and again, not because you are broken, because you are learning peace, because you are nurturing your inner world, because your heart deserves a place where it can breathe. Now there is nothing more to hold, nothing more to solve, nothing more to chase tonight. Let the night take the rest. Let your body become heavy. Let your heart become warm. Let your mind become quiet. When you stop holding on, everything begins to align, not through pressure, not through fear, but through the gentle space you finally allow inside yourself. Sleep if sleep comes. Rest if rest comes. Breathe if breath is all you can do. You are safe in this soft ending. You are held in this quiet moment. And as your hands open, may your heart remember that peace was always trying to come home.